The CCP regards electric vehicles as a favorable way to dominate the global high-tech industry and does not hesitate to spend heavily to support electric vehicle manufacturers. According to a study by the Center for Strategic and International Studies, a Washington-based think tank, the Chinese government has provided $230.9 billion in subsidies and tax cuts to electric vehicles from 2009 to 2023, making Chinese electric vehicles the dominant force in the world. Chinese electric vehicles account for 60% of the world's electric vehicle ownership, but the CCP's action has begun to be boycotted by the international community. In October 2024, EU member states voted to impose up to a 45% tariff on Chinese-made electric vehicles. In October of the same year, Canada imposed import tariffs of up to 100% on Chinese electric vehicles. In July of the same year, Turkey imposed an additional tariff of 40% on Chinese electric vehicles. Although the CCP has vigorously supported the electric vehicle industry, in September 2024 at the Frankfurt Auto Show in Germany, Chinese electric vehicles encountered a very embarrassing scene. Some Chinese brands are almost uninterested in this auto show. Why do you think this happens? Look at the current situation of Chinese brands at the Frankfurt Auto Show. It's about 10 a.m. German time now. In front is the Ningde era booth. BYD has many cars but almost no people. Geely has more people. Others include Hongqi, JAC, etc. Avita's booth is at the entrance of the exhibition hall. This brand has also brought the latest Avita 07. Chinese electric vehicles received a cold reception at the German auto show, not only because they impacted the local electric vehicle market with low prices, but also because of quality defects. On November 21, 2024, multiple Chinese media reported that on November 14th and 15th, more than 70 owners of the standard version of Xiaomi SU7 had experienced malfunctions due to the Xiaomi automatic parking function. During parking, collisions and scratches such as hitting walls and pillars occurred one after another. On November 14th, the owner of the standard version of Xiaomi SU7 in Beijing, who went by the pseudonym Sun Peng, said that at around 6 o'clock that night, he drove home, entered the underground garage, and turned on the automatic parking function. The car's rear end suddenly hit the concrete pillar beside the parking space. Sun said that before the collision, the reversing radar did not identify the obstacle, and the collision warning did not sound the alarm. After the collision, the automatic parking program did not stop and was still running. So the damage to the car was quite serious. The collision caused the rear of the car to be deformed and worn. He spent more than $1,657 on repairs. Afterward, Xiaomi customer service contacted Sun and admitted that a bug in the Xiaomi system caused the automatic parking function to malfunction. The customer service said that Xiaomi would officially cover all his repair costs. As of November 20th, in Sun's WeChat group, Xiaomi SU7 Standard Edition Accident Owners Group, more than 70 Xiaomi SU7 Standard Edition owners had experienced collisions and scratches due to abnormalities in the automatic parking function. Someone said, "The system is estimated to have a big problem today. Many people's cars have been hit today. Have you reported it to the company?" Someone else said, "My car also had an accident today. It can't recognize a single pillar." Some netizens revealed that on November 14th, there were hundreds of Xiaomi SU7 automatic parking accidents in China, and the number of people in the QQ Rights Protection Group alone was more than 200, in addition to the WeChat Rights Protection Group. Xiaomi SU7 then urgently updated OTA, and the intelligent parking failure was fixed. The netizen said that considering that Xiaomi did not have enough time to conduct detailed testing of the new parking intelligence driving version at this time, it's speculated that Xiaomi should have carried out an emergency withdrawal and restored the parking version before the update. Netizens pointed out Xiaomi's intelligent driving parking algorithm was launched OTA without any testing, which exposed serious hidden dangers in Xiaomi's R&D and testing processes. Others said, "Fortunately, it was just a bug in the automatic parking system. If it were the automatic driving system, it would be doomed." Such a large-scale failure can be said to have set a record in the 100-year history of automobiles. The quality of inspection vehicles depends on the choices made by CCP officials. In October 2024, a convoy carrying various CCP officials drove past the Shanghai Bund under the escort of police cars. Local people discovered none of these cars are new energy vehicles with green license plates. China's new energy vehicles have green license plates. So why is the government vigorously promoting them to the people? To this, someone responded, "Can good things be given to us ordinary people?" Many Chinese car buyers do not realize that the new energy vehicles they buy, namely electric vehicles, are actually just experimental products. On October 13th, 2024, a Chinese internet celebrity tour guide took a taxi to the airport. On the way, the car suddenly ran out of power, so he and his assistant had to drag their luggage and call another taxi. He filmed a video to call out to Zhou Hongyi, the founder of 360. Boss Joe, this is the car you made. The battery life is said to be 70 kilometers, but now it's out of power. Boss Joe, we are on the highway and took a taxi to the airport. Halfway through the journey, the driver said the car had no power. The driver can do nothing. What should we do? The driver called another taxi and took us 1.7 kilometers to the airport. Zhou Hongyi is the boss of a well-known internet company in China and has been actively involved in the electric vehicle manufacturing industry in recent years. Boss Joe is also an internet celebrity and is known as Uncle Red. Boss Joe has also encountered pain from electric vehicles recently. China's state-owned enterprise GAC Group launched the new generation luxury electric car Hypetech HT. In July 2024, Zhou Hongyi experienced the anti-pinch function of this car in person. Let's listen to Boss Joe's screams. They all have an anti-pinch function. Ouch! Did the door pinch your hand? Oh, I'm so sorry. The staff apologized and got in the car. He placed a pen where Zhou Hongyi had been and conducted a second test. The car's anti-pinch function still failed to be triggered. It's true. When I used this pen, the pen got caught and slipped off. This is a video shot from another location showing Mr. Joe's hand being pinched. Let's give it a try. Okay. Ouch! Is something wrong? Did the door pinch your hand? The relevant video was widely circulated. Boss Joe decided to maintain the dignity of China's electric vehicles. On July 30th, 2024, the man in red posted a video on Weibo saying, "GAC Ian's cars are good cars, and my hands are still good. My friends are concerned about my hand. I applied ice to my hand for about 6 hours. It should be almost healed now." Hypetech HT Automobile's customer service later responded publicly, saying, "Maybe the machine is not very sensitive, or his hand was placed in a rather eccentric and special place, and it was not recognized." Of course, few people believe this statement. On June 24th, 2024, a video showed that a BYD looking up U8 high-end off-road vehicle worth more than $140,000 crossed a small river and was locked in the wilderness of Tibet. Car owners must wait on the plateau at an altitude of 4,600 meters. A car owner passing by joked that the homophone of this model is looking up to the sky, waiting for a tow truck. Looking up into the distance, waiting for the tow truck. This name means looking up at the sky, waiting for the tow truck. The online promotion said that it was okay to go into the water, but after crossing such a small river, you can't move. Yes, I also watched the promotional video. When we got ashore, the car was locked and couldn't move. The car couldn't run. Are all 4 locks locked? Not yet. The problem with this car is not only the car itself, but also the key, which is the service. Have you contacted BYD's after-sales service? BYD after-sales service said they would send someone from Lhasa. I have to wait 7 to 8 hours, which is the problem. Oh, I'm furious. I just saw you guys coming from there. Did you come from Changba Yangkou? Yes, we came from Changba Yangkou. Did you leave the Changba Yangkou and the car couldn't move? Or did you cross the river and the car couldn't move? We came from Changba Yangkou. Did you just pass through a little bit of water? Yes. What happened after passing through a little bit of water? It locked up. The car ran out of power when it got here. One netizen lamented, They spent over 140,000 on this thing. The experience of a female owner who bought a new energy electric Neo car is also incredible.
看看稀奇事儿，你猜这是啥？
Look at this strange thing. Guess what it is? The accelerator pedal can be broken. Oh, how strange.
油门能开掉了，哎呀，稀罕稀罕。
This sparked heated discussions among netizens. Oh my god, Neo, which claims to be a high-end domestic electric car, is only at this level. Some people also comforted the owner, saying, fortunately, it's not the brake pedal that broke. New energy vehicles have had problems repeatedly, and Chinese people are no longer surprised. Li Auto Incorporated is also one of China's well-known electric vehicle brands. The Chinese meaning of this brand is Dream Auto. However, what will happen when two Li Autos park automatically in the same parking space? Now there is only one parking space for two cars. Let's see who can park in the end. Let's start. A high-end L9 and a low-end L8 are in the same parking space. What will they do? In response, some netizens sarcastically said, the result is no dream. Neither one seems willing to give in when two Li Auto cars meet. Li Auto cars sometimes have their own ideas when performing automatic parking. After getting out of the car, an owner let the ideal L9 hybrid SUV park itself, but the car tried several times and still couldn't park well. The car suddenly got angry and drove directly onto the road and corrected its position in the middle of the road. Fortunately, fewer vehicles were on the road then, so no car accidents occurred. The video shows that a red car was approaching and the Li Auto car was relatively restrained and stopped. Fortunately, the owner realized the situation was not good, ran out of the store, and drove away. Someone pointed out, the software system of China's electric vehicles is much worse than Tesla's, and they are simply making fun of consumers' lives. In fact, some car owners have said with lingering fear after using electric vehicle automatic driving, it almost killed the whole family. On November 5, 2024, Huawei's Aito crashed into a minibus. An insider said that the accident occurred near Wuhan Vocational and Technical College. How are you? There were some ambulances at the scene and some people were injured. Some netizens said that the grey car involved was a Huawei Aito. Some speculated that the car may have rear-ended a Toyota Coaster at high speed, hit the bus stop, and rushed out for dozens of meters before stopping. Netizens speculated that Huawei's autonomous driving system may have caused the accident again. Many people left comments asking, where is the AEB, Automatic Emergency Braking System? In June 2024, a Li Auto mega owner disclosed online that his account in the Li Auto community was blocked for unknown reasons, resulting in the Bluetooth key associated with his mobile phone being unable to unlock and operate the vehicle. The car owner complained online, Li Auto After Sales Service, please formally answer my following questions. 1. Why did you block my account? 2. Why does the community administrator have permission to block the mobile phone number of the owner of Li Auto? 3. Why does the community-linked account affect the car owner's mobile phone, Bluetooth key to unlock and operate the vehicle? 4. Who will compensate for the losses caused by the above circumstances? The car owner was furious after his car was suspected of being remotely locked by Li Auto's after-sales service. He later disclosed in a post, "This morning I got a call from the official Beijing office. I asked him why it affected my use of the car. He hesitated and couldn't answer. There was no apology. I bought a new car with a full payment and I didn't post it on the community. There were no inappropriate remarks and no illegal operations." We can imagine that a car key failure is equivalent to remotely locking the car. Will this be possible as China's autonomous driving matures? The government can detect inappropriate comments made by car owners, automatically lock the car doors, or send the car owners to the police station. In addition, the batteries of China's domestically produced electric vehicles still do not meet safety standards, and spontaneous combustion and explosion incidents often occur. The automatic driving system also causes many accidents, but due to the length of the program, we will not show them here. The CCP's approach is to try its best to block the news on the one hand and continue to increase sales and promote the so-called new quality productivity on the other hand. Some commentators believe that this is the so-called institutional advantage of the Chinese government. That is, the development of a particular industry is regarded as a political goal, and the related technology can get a very high fault tolerance rate. The lives of the Chinese people would become the so-called price of development. That's all for today. If you enjoy our content, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, and share it with your friends. We appreciate your support, and we'll see you next time.